world's leading student-run newscast. I'm Christine Pellini.
And I'm Danny Tompkinson with your favorite afternoon news report.
In today's broadcast, we will be taking a look at new additions to a southern cultural town, a local sporting event that captured the town's eye, and the death of a neighborhood hero.
Also in the program, a man on the ultimate journey, a tragic hurricane that has crippled local businesses, and an elderly woman in a difficult position.
To begin today's segment, we'll take a look at the small town of Eatonville, Florida. This is an all-African-American town that has some new additions.
Yes, this is the first African-American town ever that has implemented a lamppost into its environment. The town's new mayor, Joe Starks, came into town with a mission. Starks wanted to make this town special by buying new lands and building a general store and a post office.
Starks had an opening ceremony for the lighting of the lamppost, where every citizen in town was present. This new lamp indicates how the town is an up-and-coming town with an up-and-coming mayor.
That's all for your national news. Here's Gina Tubo with your daily sports report.
In today's sports news, Eatonville held their 12th annual community baseball game. In this event, the Starks took on the Killicks in a friendly competition that ended in a not-so-friendly, peaceful result. A hit-by-pitch prompted the furious batter, Joe Starks, to charge the mound and tackle the pitcher, Logan Killicks. According to various sources, Starks and Killicks are oddly related. When asked about the subject, both men stormed off the field and refused to release a statement. Now back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Gina. That sounds intense.
In later news, we will tune in to Brianna Metzger, who has a very interesting interview with Shandy Lewis, a local cat lover, after the break.
And a flower in
Shut up.
Oh,
Stop.
okay.
Jeez, get out of the way!
Whoa, Hannah, eat a Snickers. You have a little road rage when you're hungry.
You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers really satisfies.
This is Turbo Breaking News, and this just in. Eatonville's mayor, Joe Starks, has just passed away last night. He was found in his home laying in bed. The paramedics, along with local Eatonville reporters, rushed into his room to take a look at the body. Citizen Sam Watson says, and I quote, "Them paramedics sure enough had to drag him out of bed. They nearly dropped old poor Mayor Starks on the floor." Unquote. It was a very tragic death for poor Mr. Starks. Some say it was because of various health issues. Some say he could no longer carry the weight of his ferocious body. Some even say it was caused by the emotional trauma from his marriage with his dear wife, Janie Starks. Either way, he's dead. So my condolences to the whole Starks family. May Joe Starks rest in peace. That's all for today's breaking news. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Naomi. That's just tragic. Just the other day, Nick Fergelli landed in North Canton, Ohio after flying around the world in 79 days, beating the world record of 80 days set by Phileas Fogg.
Fogg attempted this feat for the prize of 20,000 pounds, which seems like a reasonable motive to undergo such an endeavor. But one must question Nick's reasoning for trying it himself.
Yes, he didn't do it for the fame or the fortune. What drove him to fly around the world was his desire to draw the perfect city, something he has been doing for his whole life.
And this is your TurboNews weather report. This morning we saw some dark clouds and a light drizzle. It is currently a comfortable 72 degrees outside. We're seeing the ocean stir up, which leads me to inform you that a deadly hurricane could possibly head our way within the next hour. We advise folks to continue taking higher ground and seek safe shelter. Hurricane Janie is suspected to be deadly. Stay dry, Florida!
Good afternoon. I'm here with Shandy Lewis, a local cat lover who's gone through the traumatizing experience of having her cat stuck in a tree. Tell me about what happened.
Well, it started this morning. I was doing my daily routine, reading the newspaper, hanging the socks out to dry, and feeding my dear Harry. Normally, the moment I crack open the fancy feast, he's waiting at the door. He adores the chicken flavor. Anyway, I waited, but he never came. I knew something was wrong. I ran outside and frantically searched for him. He was nowhere to be found. Just as I was beginning to lose hope, I heard a call from above. And there he was, stuck in a tree. He had to have been 100 feet up.
That high up? How did you get him down from a height like that?
Well, I called the fire department, of course. They arrived within minutes with the tall ladder. Oh, I was so scared. I wouldn't know what to do without my Harry. I'm just glad my little hair bear is safe and sound, thanks to those brave men.
That's great. We are all glad that the fire department was able to rescue your cat. I can't imagine if that ever happened to my poor sweet Kobe. Thank you, Shandy. We are all glad that he is safe. Now back to you, Christine and Danny.
Thanks. Stay safe, Hannah.
That's it for Turbo News.
Thanks for tuning in.